前はもう死んでいる。
Hey guys, what's up? It's a noob here, and today we're gonna be talking about our favorite type of Bed Wars players. And yeah, as you guys can see in the intro clip, I got sniped again. And to be honest, I won't even care if I got sniped on my main account. However, I got sniped on my stats grinding account, which kinda sucked. Initially, I just wanted to use this account to see how much FKDR and win streak I can get with my friends. And yes, Bellis Noob does play tryhard when he gets on that account, but most of the time I don't really like sweating in the game. I just really like playing chill, non-sweat Bed Wars game while talking with my friends and listening to music at the same time. And for those of you that are in the community for a very long time, it's probably not something new. You guys already know it's not simply just sniping, it is literally a business they do. They sell safe codes, they do boosting, and even in 30 Virus video, he mentioned that they've made at least $10,000 by just sniping people in Bed Wars. So I wasn't really gonna make a video on this. Normally when I get sniped, I just move on. But I'm gonna show you guys why. So I'm gonna show you guys the stats on that account before I got sniped. So as you guys can see, I had 120 FKDR, and this is my FKDR after getting sniped. And yeah, now I only have a 90 FKDR. So if you pay attention to the final deaths I took, I had 4 final deaths, and 3 of them were caused by snipers. So, which means that I've lost my win streak 3 times to snipers before that already. I'm probably gonna be at least 300 win streak and at least 200 FKDR at this point if I didn't get sniped. But well, as all of you know, snipers are a thing and I don't think that's ever happening. So one of my friends was on 160 win streak and I was on about 120 win streak. If you're a fan of Bombies or Wolf, you're probably gonna think that this is basically nothing since they have like 900 win streak and stuff like that. But you know, although you know maybe compared to them it's nothing, but for me it is a lot. Like I've dedicated a lot of time and effort on the win streak grinding, but yeah, in the end it's still kind of sad that it got sniped. And I'm also gonna be talking about how I'm absolutely amazed by the new hacks. So if I'm not wrong, Hypixel does have an anti-cheat plugin that prevents a cheat called Bed Nuker, which is a hack that makes me bedless even if I surround my bed with blocks, meaning that they just break bed through blocks. When we grind win streaks, we use the IYN strat for rushing and the anti-sniper strat that's invented by Wolf. So basically what we do is that we throw iron to one of the teammates in the beginning, have him place a layer of endstone defense at the very beginning of the game, and as he's doing that we all wait outside of the gen and wait for him to come back for a final split before we go on for rushing. Oh, by the way, if you've ever seen 4 nicked ice cream skins casually twerking and surrounding people in a Bed Wars queue, it's probably us. Especially later if you see a bed break within a minute into the game, it's probably the result of me godbridge rushing. So back to what I was saying, it had worked in the past and we even had the experience of actually beating a fly hacker thanks to the strat, but as this video is being uploaded, it doesn't work anymore. I really grew suspicious of the way how he just broke our bed through blocks. So I went into a private game to test out a known glitch, In the past, if we place buttons around our bed, people can't break it through the buttons because the buttons count as a full block and the anti-cheat will prevent people from breaking the bed through it, which is why the glitch worked. Even in one of Gamerboy 80's video, he did a video on this where they used fences to troll people. However, as we tested out, it no longer worked, and I believe that's what caused it. So if I really think about this, why did they remove or disable this anti-cheat? Because logically thinking, having it on won't cause any harm to the players, as the buttons or the carpets that could cause this glitch aren't easily obtainable on most bedwars maps. I understand how much Hypixel himself hates it when people spread false information about the server, so just a disclaimer before I say this, my words do not stand for the community or anything. It's just a personal opinion, as I do not have any evidence to back up the theory that I'm about to say. So I've been playing bedwars for over a year now, and I've personally never seen any significant improvements on the anti-cheat. People are blatantly fly and b-hop hacking last year, and so are they this year. And as this anti-bed nuker plugin is disabled, I just really felt like there were some connections between the cheat developers and the Hypixel anti-cheat developers. Like, I guess if they work together, they could make huge profits. They can simply just share infos about Watchdog and cheats. They could just basically make hack clients that bypass the anti-cheat. They sell the hack client. They make the anti-cheat that prevents that hack client again, and then they get paid for developing that anti-cheat. And they make another hack client that bypass the new anti-cheat and repeat the whole process. They could basically be doing it this whole time, because I believe that's what I'm seeing right now. But again, like, I have no evidence. This is just like a theory. But yeah, like what can I really do about it, even if those are true? I'm just a bedwars player that wants to play some bedwars and compete against other people fairly. And to be honest, there really isn't much that I could do on this other than making a video like this. Snipers can now break your bed through blocks, which means that right now if you're on a win streak and if you run into a sniper, you'll basically have like 0 chance of winning the game. It's basically a guaranteed loss right away. So some of you might be thinking, since they are selling safe codes, which is something you put in chat in the beginning of the game, and if they recognize the safe code, they won't snipe you. So why don't I just buy their safe code so they won't snipe me? Well, in fact, I've actually bought one of the biggest sniping groups safe code before, and well, guess what? There are other sniping groups, and if you buy the safe code from one sniping group, you're instantly blacklisted for the other sniping groups, and they will come after you. It is not that hard for people to figure out. Basically what they're doing is that after you buy safe code from one group, they're going to sell your information to the other sniping group. They're like, yo, this kid just bought our safe code, you guys can go after him now. And in a lot of cases, there are snipers that belong to multiple sniping groups. So let's say you show the safe code that you bought from one sniping group. They'll just put on their second identity and claim that they're from another sniping group and still snipe your win streak. That is actually very smart if I think about it, because basically all snipers has over 500 accounts, and there's no way that people would know which accounts belong to which sniping group. Another thing they also do to scam people's money is that after a lot of people had bought safe code from a specific sniping group, they would just tell you that due to certain reasons they're gonna disband the sniping group and won't be sniping for a while. And what happens is that a few days after, they would just come back, and literally the same people, but they come up with another name for their sniping group and claim that they're a new sniping group, and now you'll have to buy their new safe code to not get sniped. And yeah, that's easy profit, and I also think that's very smart. Again, I'm not gonna be mentioning any names in this video, but just know that these things are still happening as this video is being made. So they really did it. I mean, I, at the moment, give up on getting a new bedwars win streak or get good stats. I don't think I'm ever gonna be playing on the stats grinding account. And now what I wanted to do is that if I get sniped, I'll simply upload the video. Since people are pretty interested to see bee-hoppers or fly hackers, it's going to be a good transition between my commentary videos, since they're probably gonna get a very interesting reaction from me and people would find it funny to watch. So basically, they get their sniping job done and I get to have content at the same time. It's a win-win. But really speaking though, what else can I really do? So yeah, I'm no longer grinding stats or doing win streaks. And if you're a sniper or a sniping group watching this, my IGN is Bedless Noob. I play Bedwars, doubles, and fours. Feel free to snipe me in Bedwars, I need content. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider buying my Bell and Cloak, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.